You want to go on after the national anthem? I'm sorry. All right, hello everyone. Welcome to this live video stream on Matt Ulmer's YouTube feed. Ocean City and Lower Cape May, Cape Atlantic National Conference action. I'm Brian Kniff. Two friendly rivals here in Ocean City and Lower Cape May. Coaches are very good friends. Ocean City's John Bruno, Lower Cape May's Scott Holden. Starters for Ocean City: Gannon Brady and Joe Rapetti, two juniors in the backcourt. And then the forwards are sophomore Tom Finnegan and juniors Mike Rhodes and Brad Jamison. Ocean City's wearing the red uniforms trimmed in white and black. Lower Cape May in white uniforms trimmed in black and blue. And their starters are a senior Damian Bensavengo in the backcourt, along with a freshman Archie Lawler. Jordan Pierce, a junior, plays a swing position. And then down low, it's a freshman Jacob Bay and a senior Tom Galt. Lower Cape May is 4-5. Ocean City is 5-6. Lower Cape May's 4-5 record is a little deceiving. They have lost their 5 games by a combined total of 9 points. 3 officials for the game. It's John Rodeo with the basketball. Mock Jackson moving out to your left across the video monitor. And over to the right is Steve Selby. This is a game where Lower Cape May is really kind of building for the future while being competitive this year. And Ocean City, this is a game they kind of need to win to stay in the race for the Cape Atlantic National Conference. Ocean City is 2-2 in conference games. Cedar Creek and Mainland are both 4-0. Tip is won by Ocean City, and this is Joe Rapetti bringing the ball across the division line. Tommy Finnegan in the corner to Mike Rhodes. Cross-court pass stolen away, but then stolen right back by Jamison. And Gannon Brady tosses the ball off of a Lower Cape May player and out of bounds. Lower Cape May playing zone to start the game here. Rapetti to Jamison on the baseline. It's Rapetti again. Brady with the ball now. He's Ocean City's leading scorer in the corner to Mike Rhodes. Right in front of a raucous Lower Cape May student section. Ocean City will inbound. They swing it. Finnegan, jump hook's no good. Tipped up by Rhodes, no good. Players on the floor, and we have a jump ball for the rebound. Lower Cape May will have it. Ocean City showing a little bit of pressure here. And here's Pierce, goes to Bensavengo. Up to Lawler, Lawler for three. That's no good. Rebound falls into the hands of Pierce, gets a man in the air and lays it in. Jordan Pierce with the bucket. First bucket of the game as Lower Cape May takes the early lead. Brady right side for three. In and out. Rebound by Rhodes. Repetti a short jumper. That's in and out. And the rebound's tipped out of bounds by Ocean City. I'll go over to Lower Cape May. And here's Bensavengo working against Repetti. High post pass to Galt. Man-to-man defense here by Ocean City. Here's Bay down the lane, kicks out, pass was tipped by Jamison and out of bounds. Ocean City with no seniors in its starting lineup, and Lower Cape May with two freshmen, so these are two pretty young teams. Here's Lawler for three, that's no good off the iron. Jamison, the rebound, got it to Repetti. Jamison, a baseline drive, and it goes out of bounds. He couldn't keep it in. And I think Ocean City wanted a foul there on Galt, and it was let go. And Lower Cape May has possession. Lawler bounces outside to Bensavengo. Galt for three. That's good. 5-0 Lower Cape May. A little less than 3 minutes into this game. Here is another steal for Lower Cape May. Galt came up with the interception. You might be able to hear Scott Holden, Lower's coach, in the background calling a play. Bensavengo kicks. Pierce, a baseline jumper, is good. Lower Cape May's out 7-0 here. 4:50 to go in the first. Finnegan steps out for three. That's no good. Floor rebound to Lower Cape May. Pierce for three. That's short. Rebound batted around. They'll go out of bounds off of Lower Cape May. Ocean City looking for its first points. They trail 7-0. Brady steps in, lost the dribble, shovels high post to Rhodes. Kicks across, nice pass. Shot was blocked, but a foul. And Tommy Finnegan will go to the line for two. First free throws for either team. Free throw by Finnegan is good. And And the second one is good. So that's Ocean City's first points. Halfway through this first quarter, 7-2. Lower Cape May on top. Lawler for three. That's no good. Rebound. Knocked out of the hands of Finnegan, but Ocean City collects anyway. Brady. Baseline drive goes back to Repetti. Swung over to Finnegan along the baseline of Jamison. So cutting Rhodes. Nice play there by Ocean City, but Rhodes couldn't finish. Ball finds its way back into his hands, and he banks it home. It's 7-4. Here's Pierce, another three. That one's short. Rebound Bay, the freshman, kicks it out. Galt now for three. That's short. Long rebound to Lawler, and his shot is blocked and out of bounds. They run screen for the screener. Bensavengo is fouled, and he'll go to the line for two shots. The Lower went out to the 7-0 lead, but now they haven't scored in a while, so Bensavengo can end that here at the free throw line. That one is good. Tyler Pine, a 6'5 senior, comes into the game. Second free throw by Bensavengo's in and out, so it's 8-4. Lower Cape May. Joe Repetti trots it across the division line. Finnegan, a baseline three, rattles in and out. Floorboard to Bensavengo. He wants to run, and now we have a foul behind the play. Kind of an interesting call behind the play. That foul away from the ball behind the play took a fast break away from Lower Cape May. Foul was on Rhodes. And Will Drain, a junior forward, checks in for Ocean City. Bensavengo to Pierce. Pierce down the lane, kicks. Galt for three. That's no good, an air ball. Drain the rebound, and he's fouled. And here comes Ocean City trying to cut into this 8-4 lead by Lower Cape May. Brady. Repetti swings to Finnegan. Drives to the baseline, jumper, got it. Good move by Tom Finnegan. He has 4 points. That was his first field goal. It's now 8-6. Inside 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Pine along the baseline fakes and what travels. Comes Ocean City. Jamison on the right side. Swung to the left to Brady in the corner to Finnegan. Finnegan steps out to the wing, down to Brady. Brady in the paint, off the glass, no good. Tried to battle for his own rebound, but lost it out of bounds. Jacob Bay back in for Lower Cape May. Both of these teams have played some very close games against one another in recent years. Kind of expecting the same tonight. We'll see how it plays out. Lawler for three. That's an air ball. not really a good shot. You can get that shot anytime you want on a possession. Really no reason to take that shot 10 seconds into a possession. Finnegan in the corner. Bounces back out to Repetti, swung to Jamison, high post to Drain. Ocean City moving it well, but so far can't find an opening, and now they do. But Finnegan misses a layup. Great pass by Brady. There's Bensavengo, crossover dribble, rejected by Finnegan. And here comes Ocean City. Brady, foul line area. Brady in the post now, layup, got it. Gannon Brady's first basket. We're tied at 8, 30 seconds to go in the period. Left side, Bay. Oh, and he just dropped it. And it's out of bounds. And Ocean City will have possession here for the final play of the first quarter, if they so choose. And we have a foul called against Lower Cape May. That'll give Ocean City the ball on the sideline here. Raiders with it with 12 seconds to go in the period. Here's Brady to Finnegan. 5 seconds to go. Finnegan to Jamison. Blocked and out of bounds. Nine-tenths of a second to go in the period, so it's a catch and shoot here for the Raiders. They get it into Drain. Shot was blocked, and the quarter really should have run out, but now they do start the clock and end the period. And after one, it's Lower Cape May 8, Ocean City 8. Thanks for joining us on this live video stream produced by Matt Ulmer and sponsored by Ulmer's Appliance for all of your appliance repair needs in Cape May County, 609-368-4444. Tied at 8 after the first period between Ocean City and Lower Cape May. Tom Finnegan for Ocean City, Jordan Pierce for Lower Cape May, each with 4 points to lead their respective teams. Ocean City with possession to start the second period. Finnegan in the corner. Swung in the opposite corner to Brady. Brady had it tipped out of his hands. Now flips a pass in between two players. It made its way to the Lower Cape May sideline, but Jamison was able to come up with it. Drain out of the post to Brady, off the glass, no good. Good rebound by Tyler Pine in traffic, and he is fouled. Fouled by Jamison. Jacob Bay's back in for Tyler Pine. They'll do some offense for defense with Pine and Bay. Here's Bensavengo, a right wing three. Off the iron, no good. Long rebound comes all the way out to Lawler. Back to Bensavengo. Bensavengo, good screen by Bay. Bensavengo couldn't finish. Rebounded by Ocean City's Finnegan. Finnegan cross court to Jamison. Baseline drive. Repetti now. Corner to Brady. Brady now for three. Bang. Right wing three-pointer by Gannon Brady. Ocean City has its first lead at 11-8. Six and a half to go first half. Bencivengo top of the lane, shut off. Pass was tipped, goes into the backcourt. Pierce is legally permitted to retrieve that. Lower Cape May restarts its offense. Here's Pierce trying to drive, shut off nicely by Jamison on the baseline. Swung to Lawler. Lawler to Pierce. Bencivengo now, left wing three. Off the iron, no good. Galt, an offensive rebound. Kicks to Pierce for three. No good. Rebound by Bay. Good job by Bencivengo to keep it alive. Bay is called for traveling. Pine back in for Bay. Finnegan for three. That's short. A little bit of a quick shot. Bencivengo saved it in bounds, and Brady knocked it out. Ben Hogue, junior guard, into the game, replaces Joe Rapetti. And Joe Whitesell into the game for the first time for Lower. He's a sophomore guard. And Jacob Bay, the freshman, back in. Whitesell's a pretty good outside shooter. Lower's had quite a few open looks from three and hasn't been able to knock any of them down. Here's Whitesell left side. Goes to Bencivengo. Head and shoulders move, couldn't shake free. Whitesell between the circles now. Here's Lawler. To Whitesell. Whitesell for three. In and out. Rebound by Bay. Nice rebound by the freshman. He's tied up, though, by Finnegan. And that's a jump ball. Possession will remain with Lower Cape May. And the officials inadvertently gave the ball to Ocean City, but possession arrow is in Lower Cape May's favor. Galt to trigger it. Got it to Bay in the post. Turns, jump hook with the left hand. Got the friendly bounce. Jacob Bay's first field goal. It's 11-10. Lower pulls within a point. Here's Brady. Thought about a three. Shovels off to Finnegan. He traveled. Here comes Bencivengo. Doubled, goes high post to Galt. Galt kicks to Lawler. Baseline drive, jumper is good. Archie Lawler's first field goal, and that puts Lower Cape May back on top at 12-11. Finnegan, baseline drive, stepped out of bounds. Brady Rauner, junior forward, into the game for Ocean City. Bencivengo working against Hogue. Here's Lawler. Right side to Whitesell. Whitesell tees up a three. Bang. So Lower Cape May has scored 7 straight after falling behind 11-8, and they now have the 4-point lead. Brady, a deep three. That's short. Nice rebound by Drain, and he is fouled as he was collecting it. And Ocean City will have possession. Here comes Pine, replacing Bay. And Pierce replacing Lawler. Hogue spins it into the post, and we're going to have a foul. That was a really nice play by Jamison there. He kind of collected that ball in a dangerous area and was very strong with it, ripped it away from a reaching Lower Cape May player who then grabbed his arm, causing the foul. Jamison was looking for Hogue. Hogue had vacated the area right into the lap of lower coach Scott Holden. Lawler back into the game. Replaces Galt. Here's Pierce. Lobs it up high to Bencivengo. Hogue really pestering him as he brings it up. Bencivengo into the paint. It's an offensive foul. Yep. Bencivengo pushed off to free himself. Good defense by Ben Hogue of Ocean City. James Jamison for Lower Cape May into the game. Here's Rauner out to Hogue. Lawler nearly came up with the steal. Here's Brad Jamison along the baseline. Was tipped, but Brady comes up with it and lays it in. He has 7 to lead all scorers. Lawler to Pierce. Now it's Whitesell. Joe Whitesell bounces to Lawler. Lawler for 3, that's short. Rebound taken by Hogue. Brady right wing in the corner to Jamison. Brady again, a baseline drive. Good jump stop to free himself for the shot, no good. Tipped up by Drain, no good. Rebound comes down to Jamison of Lower Cape May, and he is fouled by Brady. You know, sometimes we see two different teams have a Smith or a Jones. You don't often see a Jamison on 2 different teams. But that's what we have here tonight, one for Lower and one for Ocean City. Approaching 2 minutes to go in the half. Bencivengo into the top of the lane. Lawler now for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Brady. As Matt Ulmer was upset that Lower missed that shot, apparently. He's throwing his equipment around. Rauner on the left wing. Kind of a last-minute live video stream here. Hogue for 3, it's good. And Ocean City is back on top. Ben Hogue's first field goal. Ocean City a little run and jump. Good steal by Hogue. Great pass, and laying it in is Bradley Jamison. And Ocean City now on top, 18-15. As they've scored 5 straight. Now here's a steal by Brady. Brady to the basket, takes a bump. I'm going to say that foul was before the shot, but he'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. Foul goes against Pierce. Finnegan checks back in, replacing Drain. Brady's free throw is good. And the second one is also good. Ocean City is 4 for 4 from the line. They have their largest lead at 5. And they've used this full court pressure here to turn Lower Cape May over, but now the Tigers get it ahead. Here's Galt, an 18-footer, no good. Tries to follow his shot. Couldn't keep it in bounds. Official rules to give it back to Lower Cape May. But now I believe they're going to change the call and give it to Ocean City. Rauner on the right side. Now it's Brady in the corner to Jamison. Brady again, and he traveled. Shifted his pivot foot as he tried to spin baseline. Jamison and Pine go to the bench. Bay and Pierce into the game for Lower. Pierce doubled, bounces, stolen away by Hogue. Hogue got it to Brady. Brady loses it, regains it, saved it in bounds, but it's stolen by Lower. Here's Galt the other way, and Hogue from behind. Boy, has he made an impact on this game in the second quarter, Ben Hogue. Still Lower Cape May's possession with 38 seconds to go in the period. Into the post. Bay had it blocked by Finnegan. Now let's see if Ocean City holds for one. They do have the possession arrow in their favor. Lower Cape May sitting in a zone here. .15 seconds to go. Inside 10 now. Here's Hogue. In the corner to Rauner. Rauner back to Hogue. Swung to Brady. Swung to Jamison. In the post to Finnegan. Jumper is good at the buzzer. Great ball movement there by Ocean City. And they take a 22-15 lead into halftime. And we'll be back with the start of the second half in about 10 minutes. Lower Cape May Regional. Ocean City finished that first half on an 11-0 run. And they lead 22-15 here as we get set to start the second half. Some scores from some other games in the Cape May, involving some teams in Cape May County. Wildwood Catholic's girls team beat Our Lady of Mercy 71-36. Was Olma's first loss. Gabby Turco, Mariana Papazoglu each with 22 points. Wildwood's girls beat Deptford in overtime 41-36. And Men Fatih with 14. Seamus Fines had a career high 35 points as Wildwood beat Triton 88-80. Ocean City with the ball to start the second half. Foul on a pass. That actually is a disadvantage to Ocean City because Rhodes did a good job being strong with the ball and found a teammate for a wide open layup, but Ocean City will inbound. Here's Brady. Raiders ahead by 7. Jamison along the baseline. Joe Rapetti, now Gannon Brady. Rapetti again. Lower Cape May starts the second half in the same 2-3 zone that they played for most of the first half. Finnegan left open for 3, so he fires. It was in and out. Rebound to Bensavengo. He wants to run for Lower. Bensavengo driving, rejected by Finnegan. Bensavengo would have done better to pull up for a little 8-footer. Brady driving to Rhodes in the post. Jump hook is good. And it's Ocean City by 9. Lawler into the paint, no good off the glass. And a rebound, Jamison and Bay were tied up. Stays with the Caper Tigers. Inbounding is Pierce, got it to Bensavengo. Bensavengo, right wing here. Now it's Pierce. Lower Cape May shot just 6 for 26 in the first half. They haven't started the second half much better. There's Ocean City running. Brady, no good. Tipped up and in, but they're going to wave that off. Finnegan with the tip dunk. But both the trail and center officials ruled that that ball was still in the cylinder. So it's offensive basket interference. Here's Bay, top of the key. Swings right side to Bensavengo. And a 3 is knocked down by Archie Lawler. That's his first 3 of the game. He's got 5 points, and Lower Cape May really needed that basket. Fouled is Jamison by Jacob Bay. That's Bay's 3rd foul, so Joe Whitesell will replace him. Here's Brady. Finnegan swung to Rapetti. Finnegan in the corner. Cross court to Jamison. Brady again. Rapetti swings to Finnegan. Baseline drive shut off. In the corner now Jamison. To Rhodes in the high post. Ocean City moving it well. Ocean City moving it well. Lower Cape May, I should say, defending it well to this point on this possession. Jamison. Finnegan now. To a cutting Jamison. Taken right out of his hands by Pierce with the steal. Good defensive set there for Lower Cape May. Here's Pierce. Whitesell tees up a 3. Bang! Joe Whitesell with 2 threes off the bench. He has 6 points. It's now a 3-point game. Caper Tigers have scored 6 straight. Finnegan dropped the ball but got it to Rapetti. Jamison right wing. Now it's Brady left side. Over to Jamison. Good extra pass down to Finnegan. Baseline drive, and he's called for a travel. Here's Bensavengo. Damian Bensavengo, right side, Jordan Pierce. To a cutting Archie Lawler. Now it's Joe Whitesell. Tees up another three. Rhodes blocks it, though. The rebound brought down by Ocean City. Here comes Repetti. Brady Rauner on the right side. He just checked in. Brady. Rauner again. Halfway through this third quarter, Ocean City by 3. And here's Repetti resetting. Brady for 3. Off the iron, no good. Good box out on the weak side by Whitesell. Here come the Caper Tigers running. Whitesell down the Galt, up to Pierce. Pierce to Bensavengo. Good ball movement. Lawler for 3, short. Follows his own miss. Lobs it out to Bensavengo. High post to Galt. Foul line area. Kicks. Lawler for 3. Bang! So 3 3-pointers, and Lower is on a 9-0 run to tie the game at 24. Here's a steal, near steal by Lawler. Repetti gets it in the backcourt. Rauner now. Bounces in the post. Rhodes turns. No good but a foul. And Mike Rhodes will go to the line for 2 shots. Rhodes. No good. Second one, it misses that one badly, but Jamison clears the rebound. Brady for 3. Bang! Timeout, Ocean City. And that's a bad sequence for Lower Cape May. Mike Rhodes misses a pair of free throws, but the Tigers do not check out properly. Ocean City gets the rebound, and Gannon Brady drains a 3-pointer. Brady now with 12 points to lead all scorers. The freshman Archie Lawler with 8 to lead Lower Cape May. Raiders now with a 3-point lead, 3:01 to go in the third period. This live video stream brought to you by Omer's Appliance for all of your appliance repair needs in Cape May County. Give them a call at 609-368-4444. If you have access to robocalling, don't dial that number. He gets enough of those. Ocean City showing pressure. Here's Lawler. Bounces over to Bensavengo. Stops, kicks across. Pierce fakes a 3, steps in. 17-footer is short. Rebound to Jamison. Brady Rauner now. Back to Joe Repetti. Left side, Gannon Brady. Repetti now. Brady again. That one was nearly stolen by Lawler. Repetti, good dribble kick to Rauner, but he couldn't get his feet set for the shot. Now it's Repetti, a baseline jumper that will go off of Lower and out of bounds. Brady, straightaway 3. That's an air ball. Saved in by Rhodes. That ball hit the back of the backboard, I believe. That should have been out of bounds. But Brady knocks down a jumper. It's 29-24. Here's Pierce. Shovels off to Bencivengo in the corner. Lawler for three. Bang! Archie Lawler has hit 3 threes in this third quarter. He has 11 points for Lower Cape May. It's a 2-point game. Rauner. Repetti now. Brady steps in, drives, off the glass and good. Brady with 7 in the period, and he's got 16. Bencivengo stops, kicks. Whitesell for 3, off the iron, no good. Rebound to Rauner. Ocean City a 4-point lead. We're inside a minute to go, third quarter. Possession arrow in Ocean City's favor. Passed into the post. Great entry pass by Jamison. Good seal by Rhodes, and he lays it in. 30 seconds to go in the period. Jumper from the foul line by Galt is good. His second field goal, he's got 5. 15 seconds to go in the period. Here's Repetti. Bounces over to Rauner. 5 seconds to go. Repetti swings it. Brady a deep 3. Bang! To beat the third quarter buzzer. And Ocean City take a 7-point lead into the fourth at 36-29. And Gannon Brady scored 10 points in that third quarter. And he now has 19 for the game. The two teams score 14 points each in the period. And Ocean City has the 36-29 lead. A live video stream programming note. This YouTube channel will have the Wildwood Catholic game tomorrow against Marist at a showcase event all the way up in Jersey City, scheduled for a 5:45 tip-off. That, of course, is weather permitting. At this juncture, the game is still scheduled. We'll check out Matt Ulmer's Twitter feed and his YouTube page for updates. He'll be consulting with his weather experts over the next 18 hours. Speaking of experts, Coastal Broadcasting's own Buddy Tarbotton in the front row, checking out the West Coast scores, probably from Mike McGarry's Twitter feed on his phone. Good pass by Rhodes to Jamison as Rhodes returns the favor from a good entry pass late in that third quarter. And Jamison will go to the line for 2 shots. Jamison has a field goal in this game and 2 points. This is his first trip to the line. Free throw's no good. Eight seconds into the fourth quarter. It's Ocean City on top by 7 as Jamison misses both free throws. Here come the Tigers. Galt. Pierce. Bencivengo now, right side. Goes to Galt. Lawler. Bencivengo down the lane, stops. Back to Lawler, deep 3. Bang! Archie Lawler has hit 4 threes in this second half. He's got 14 points for the game. and it's a 4-point game. Lower Cape May's outside shooting has kept them in this, and here's a turnover. No, Lower Cape May tipped that out of bounds. Went through the hands of an Ocean City player, but then a lower player inadvertently flicked it, and it went out of bounds. Jamison on the baseline, 18-footer, in and out. Rebound, Rhodes, missed it. And the rebound comes down to Pierce. Over to Bencivengo. Bencivengo around a man, lost it, but was able to get it back to Pierce. Here's Whitesell for three. Bang! And it's a 1-point game. Check that. That was Galt, not Whitesell. So Tom Galt on the three. It's his second three-pointer. He's got 8 in the game. Here's a steal by Lawler, and Lower can take the lead. Archie Lawler. Finger roll is good. And it's 37-36. And it's an 8-0 run to start the fourth for Lower Cape May, and they have the lead. Brady to Finnegan. Floater, no good. Nice tip by Jamison. Oh, that really should have been a jump ball. Unless the official ruled that the ball was tipped out of the hands of the Ocean City player, and that could be the case. Now Ocean City will have it after Lower tips it out of bounds. Rapetti. Jamison took a bump, gets the loose ball back, falls to the floor, and we have a jump ball. No jump ball. Looks like Ocean City got a 30-second timeout before he was tied up. So 30-second timeout on the floor. That was an 8-0 run by Lower Cape May right there to start the fourth quarter, and they have the 1-point lead. Buddy Tarbotton over there on the far side, checking all the West Coast scores coming across the ticker. All right, here we go. Ocean City. Never let a game get in the way of good comedy. Ocean City with the ball. Trailing by 1 now. They've had a lead for most of the second and third quarters. Lower Cape May's 8-0 run gives them the lead to start the fourth. Tigers are in man-to-man here for the first time in the game. No, actually, no, they are still in zone. They were just matching up out of it. Excuse me. A good entry pass from Jamison again to Rhodes, and he scores and is fouled. So Jamison and Rhodes really doing a good job in this second half, feeding each other in the post. And Rhodes, who has 8 in the game, he's 0 for 2 for the line, will go to the free throw line here with Ocean City back on top by a point. Free throws no good. Rebound taken by Jacob Bay, but he steps out of bounds. Brady for 3 off the inbound. Short. Rebound to Rhodes. Rhodes turns, kicks. Rauner for 3. That's no good. Brady cleans it up and lays it in. Brady with 21, and Ocean City's back up by 3. Bencivengo right side to Lawler. Pierce now to Galt. Galt back to Lawler behind a screen. Crosses over, goes to Bay. Bay to Bencivengo. Bencivengo drives, kicks. Pierce down the lane, floater, no good. Rebound taken by Rhodes. Brady trying to run, got it up to Rauner. Rauner jump stop, got it in a foul. And in the backcourt, there was a great piece of officiating because Tom Galt actually alertly tried to foul an Ocean City player. I think it was Brady trying to make the outlet pass. The official saw Ocean City's advantage and let it go. Jamison's over the back of an Ocean City player off of Rauner's free throw miss. But Ocean City now has scored 6 straight to take a 42-37 lead. The Raiders, however, are 0 for 4 in this fourth quarter from the foul line. Bencivengo over to Lawler. Lawler drives, kicks, knocked out of bounds by Rauner. Bencivengo. Lower in need of a bucket after Ocean City now has scored 6 straight. Timeout, Lower Cape May. It's been a game of runs. Ocean City had a 7-point lead to start this fourth quarter. Lower scored 8 straight to start the period, and now Ocean City on a 6-0 spurt to build a 5-point lead at 42-37. 4.5 to go. This has been a good one here. Thanks for joining us on this live video stream brought to you by Ulmer's Appliance for all of your appliance repair needs in Cape May County. 609-368-4444. Caper Tigers in this timeout here. I believe that was the first timeout taken by Lower Cape May, so they have 4 remaining. Ocean City with 3 remaining, so we could have quite a few stoppages here over this final 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Bencivengo out of the timeout now. Lower Cape May. The ball goes to Lawler. Galt. Back to Lawler. Lawler a deep 3. Short. Rebound. Saved in. What a great play by Galt. Threw it off of Jamison. The Tigers will get an extra possession out of this. Pierce to Bencivengo. Drives, was stripped by a helping Rauner, but then is pushed to the ground by Rapetti. In the eyes of the officials, so Lower will have it. Here comes Jacob Bay for Joe Whitesell. Pierce inbounding, got it to Lawler. Lawler over to Bencivengo. Bencivengo holds. Lawler for 3. Bang! Archie Lawler's 5th three-pointer of the second half. He's got 19 to lead Lower Cape May. And it's a 2-point game with 3:40 left. Brady in the paint to the basket. Good move, Gannon Brady. Going to his right, and he's got 23 to lead all scorers. And the Raiders are back up 4. Lawler to Pierce. Back to Lawler. Lawler lost the dribble. Now Bencivengo will reset the offense. Over to Lawler. Crossover dribble. Baseline drive, shut off, bounces. It was tipped and stolen away by Rapetti. Rapetti top of the lane, doesn't have much, so he backs it away. Here's Rauner driving, passing. Good defense by Lawler coming down to help, and he is fouled by Rauner. Lower Cape May looked like they switched to man-to-man defense on that set. Here comes Finnegan back in the game. Nice crowd on hand for this one here. And they've seen a good one so far. And Ocean City by 4, 2:50 to play in regulation. Lawler on the wing to a cutting Pierce. The right elbow. On the floor goes the Whitesell. Tom Galt now. Bencivengo. Pierce for three. That's going to be long. Rebound taken by Brady. Brady left side. Looking in the post. Rhodes couldn't handle it. It goes out of bounds. Rhodes had good position there too. Bencivengo working against Repetti. Right side Lawler. In the corner Whitesell. Pierce. Galt. Galt in the paint. Kicks out. Nearly too high, but Bencivengo hauls that in. Whitesell fakes a three. Steps back. Fires. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Brady. Brady to Finnegan. Finnegan. Good entry pass to Rhodes. Couldn't handle it. And now we're going to have an offensive foul on Mike Rhodes. .145 to go. Tigers trail by 4. Important possession here for Lower Cape May. Lawler tried to pass down low. It's tipped and stolen by Ocean City. Repetti is fouled by Pierce. This will send Repetti to the line for a 1-and-1. I don't know if that's a foul Lower Cape May wanted to commit there at half court. Repetti is yet to score in this game. Free throw is no good. Rebound Finnegan, no good. And we have a jump ball on the rebound possession to Lower. Ocean City is 0 for 6 from the foul line in this fourth quarter. Check that, make it 0 for 5. And here's Lower, trailing by 4. Bencivengo, off a screen, stops, pops, got it. Timeout Lower Cape May. And it's a 2-point game at 44-42 with 1:17 to go. That was Damian Bencivengo's first field goal of the game. He's got 3 points. Now something to keep in mind as we move forward through the final 1:17. Ocean City has 2 fouls to give. Raiders will have possession out of this timeout, leading by 2. It's been a close game throughout. Ocean City had a pair of 7-point leads. Lower Cape May had a 7-0 lead to start the game, so that's the largest lead by either team. And both teams with 3 timeouts apiece remaining. There are so many games over the last few years between these two programs that have been decided in the last 2 or 3 minutes, and this one's no different. 2 pretty young teams here. Ocean City without a senior that's played tonight. Lower Cape May has had 2 freshmen and a sophomore see significant minutes. Here's Ocean City with it. Jamison in the backcourt, lost the dribble. Got it back to Repetti. Repetti splits a double team, tipped and stolen, and Brady couldn't keep it in. And Lower Cape May will have it with 1:04 to go, with a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. And it's Bencivengo. Across the division line as we go inside a minute. Lawler on the wing. Top of the key goes to Bencivengo. He's doubled. Brings it out. Looking for Whitesell on the left side. Whitesell, Bencivengo in the corner to Pierce. Pierce back to Bencivengo. 40 seconds to go. Here's Lawler with Lower trailing by 2. Bencivengo again takes a peek at the clock. Goes to Pierce. Ocean City really trying to run Lower off the three-point line. It's loose. And we have a jump ball. Possession will go to the Red Raiders. Full timeout being called by Ocean City. Boy, has this been a good one. 44-42. Raiders on top. 26 seconds to go. They have the ball, and this might be a situation here. They're going to inbound the ball to the left of Lower Cape May's bench as it's situated on your video monitor here. And it might be a situation where Lower Cape may try to go for a steal or a 10-second violation, and then when Ocean City gets it in the front court, they would most likely foul. It still would be a 1-and-1. Lower Cape May has committed 7 team fouls, and one thing to note is that Ocean City is 0 for 5 as a team from the line in the third quarter. They're 0 for 7 in the second half. And they're just 4 for 11 for the game. So 26 seconds to go. And the Raiders with the ball. Jamison looking, got it into Finnegan. Finnegan trapped, goes across to Rapetti. Rapetti across the division line to Drain. Drain is fouled. With 17 seconds to go. Will Drain's first trip to the line. This is a 1-and-1. If he makes both, would really put Ocean City in pole position here. Free throw is no good short. Rebound the Bay. Here come the Tigers. And they'll call a timeout. With 13 seconds to go, trailing by 2. Full timeout called by Lower. So 13 seconds to play. Lower coach Scott Holden trying to draw up a play here. The way Lower has shot the 3 ball in this second half, they've made 7 of them. Wouldn't be a surprise if they tried to go for the win here, if they got an open look. So here comes Lower. .13 seconds to go. Here we go. Pierce gets it in the backcourt to Bencivengo. 10 seconds. There's one of the fouls to give that we talked about. That was taken by Rapetti. There's still another foul to give by Ocean City. They get it into Lawler. Lawler to Bencivengo. Bencivengo tipped, and he's fouled. 3.7 to go now. And Lower Cape May, I believe, is going to probably call another timeout here. So this will be a 30-second timeout. That's all that Lower has remaining is 2 30s. Well, 1:30 now after this timeout. 3.7 seconds to go. Sometimes one of the things that coaches will practice are end-of-game situations. 3.7 seconds is a long time. You can actually make a couple of passes. You can even take a few dribbles as well. And it is Lower coming out of this timeout. They'll inbound the ball right at the division line, and they have 3.7 seconds to try to get off a potential game-tying or game-winning shot. A foul by Ocean City would send Lower to the line. Here we go. Pierce looking. Gets a return pass in the corner. Lawler for three. Short as the buzzer sounds, and Ocean City wins it. What a great finish and of a great basketball game. As Ocean City wins it 44-42. 23 points for Gannon Brady to lead Ocean City. Mike Rhodes added 8. 19 points for Archie Lawler in the loss. And Tom Galt added 8 for the Caper Tigers. Lower Cape May falls to 4-6. And Ocean City evens its record at 6-6. Thanks for joining us on this live video stream. For Matt Ulmer, I'm Brian Kniff. As Lower Cape May falls, the Ocean City Red Raiders win it 44-42.